Now at 6, we're taking action for you as many of you prepare to hit the road or head to the airport ahead of Thanksgiving. Today, the busiest travel day of the year so far.
We have team coverage for you this morning. Meteorologist Shay Ryan will have Florida's most accurate forecast coming up in just a moment. But first, it's the weather around the country that's standing in the way of Thanksgiving for tens of thousands of travelers right now.
Laura Harris is taking action for you, scouting the latest on delays and cancellations at Tampa International Airport. Already a busy place this morning.
For sure, and I was just told by TIA officials, Dan, that some 25% of all of the people that are going to come through here on the busiest travel day of the year come by 9 o'clock. I've got Christine Osborne with me right now from Tampa International. And Christine, you check the big board with TSA and TIA and everybody you need to check with, and it looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good so far today, and we're excited about that. As you mentioned, this is a peak traffic time for us before 9 a.m. We see very few delays right now, so everything's looking really good.
When you tell people they're coming to the airport, where do they need to be thinking about parking and things like that? Because that's stuff that could take you a long time if you don't do it right.
And that's one of our first travel tips is plan ahead. We have 4 different parking options at the airport: short-term, long-term, economy. Just making that decision after you arrive at the airport can cost you precious time. So if they visit our website, our tampaairport.com, they can see all of their parking options. They can decide their route for dropping off their passengers, and it can help save time and get them faster through the process.
You know, oftentimes people who are traveling this time of year, they don't travel on a regular basis, so they don't know what the dimensions of their luggage needs to be, this, that, and the third. You were just saying there's a great website people can go to get more information.
Absolutely. Well, first, as you mentioned, for the baggage restrictions and guidelines, if they visit their airline website, all of that information's on there, and it can change from airline to airline, so they'll want to review that if they haven't traveled in a while. TSA this year has a great resource at tsa.gov. It's a traveler checklist, and they can go there, they can print it out, and they can actually be prepared for screening, know what's in the restricted items. If they're traveling with things like food items, that this time of year that happens quite a bit, they can find out what to do and avoid any delays and disappointment when they get to screening.
Christine Osborne with Tampa International, thank you so much for being with us. We do appreciate it. So those are all the tips you need. I'm going to post a couple links on our website at abcactionnews.com, things you need to know right now before you leave your house, and we'll be out here all day and all morning for you so that you know exactly what's going on. For now, we're live at Tampa International. Laura Harris, ABC Action News.